Late Night Talk with Royal Phoenix. Let's get into tonight's topic. Tonight on Late Night Talks with Royal Phoenix, we're going to dive into relationship PTSD tonight. I'm going to start off by defining the word. And so, yeah, I'm going to read the definition because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so relationship PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, sometimes referred to as post traumatic relationship syndrome, is a psychological condition that arises from abusive or highly traumatic romantic relationships. Now, that's something to think about. So now that we have the definition of what relationship PTSD is, do you still think you don't have it? Like certain things are triggering to people who have relationship PTSD. And I can attest to that because me myself, I have relationship PTSD. So trust me, you're in good company. So I got my notes here and it says relationship PTSD occurs when someone has experienced intense emotional or physical trauma in a relationship. Ooh. All of us have experienced emotional or physical trauma. Not all of us is experience physical trauma, but there are a few who have been in abusive relationships, myself included. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's something that we need to, talk about and bring light to. But as I was doing my research for this, I found out, because, we're always evolving in acknowledgement or education. At least we should learn something new every day. And it said that it doesn't only happen in romantic partnerships, family dynamics, friendships, or even work environment can trigger similar symptoms, but romantic relationships are often where it's mostly profound. That's wild. Excuse me. There's a lot of us walking around thinking that we're healthy, that we're great, that we're good, and we have relationship PTSD. We snap at our partner for the smallest. And I hear your questions. You want to know, like, what are some common causes for relationship PTSD? Well, let's get into it. I found five. And the first one is emotional abuse. People talking to you all kind of way. People slighting your feelings. That's emotional abuse. Physical or sexual abuse. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory right there. Infidelity or betrayal. Now, I know everybody be out here like black men don't cheat. Well, they used to. Okay. White men cheat, Hispanic men cheat, women cheat. Everybody cheats at some point in their life. Not everybody. I can't. I don't want to put a blanket statement, but from a reformed cheater, sometimes we be cheating. Manipulation or gaslighting. Yeah, we on that. Sorry about cracking my fingers, man. My hands be locking up sometimes. But the last one is prolonged anxiety or fear. Man, we don't know the things that we are living with I heard there's a saying that said, if you know better, if you know better, you do better. Sorry for that stumble, but I'm just trying to get the information out there. I'm just trying to help, because there is no real conversation about what to do after a breakup except for get over it. And what do you do when those wounds won't heal and they're spilling over into your new relationship or spilling over into your life at work with your kids? I'm just trying to be a voice out here. And I hear you because you're my people and you want to say, so Royal, what are some symptoms of relationship PTSDs? Let's get to it then. Intrusive thoughts and flashbacks, avoidance of triggers, hypervigilance, emotional numbness, oof, depression and anxiety. And the last one is self blame and shame. Like when I was, like I said, when I was doing my research and I looked up these symptoms and I was like, yo, I have more than half of these symptoms here and didn't know what they were, but I know that I have them. So we we're walking around as broke people thinking that we're free, but we're not. So our episode is coming to an end tonight, and I just want to leave you with this last thought on relationship PTSD. Relationship PTSD is a serious and often unrecognizable condition that can deeply affect one's emotional and psychological well-being. It's important to understand that what you're feeling is valid and healing is possible. In the second part of this series, we'll explore how to begin the healing process and rebuild your life after experiencing trauma from a relationship. This is Royal Phoenix, and I'm out. And that's been another episode of Late Night Talk with Royal Phoenix. Y'all be safe out there.